Lesson 7 in Unit 5 is about comparing and ordering decimals. This is a pretty simple lesson if you can wrap your head around the tenths, hundredths, thousandths concept and where they would fall, where those numbers would fall in a place value chart. So under the quick review section, it says this table shows the masses of Henry's 3 kittens. So Foo, Quigley, and Oscar. There's our masses in kilograms, and each one is taken to the thousandths column. So if we put them in a place value chart, we have none of them have a full kilogram. So our ones are all blank, zeros in the ones column. All of them have 3/10, and then the hundredths are somewhat different, and the thousandths are different. So it says all three numbers have 0, 1s, and 3/10. So those we can't use to compare, but we always start in the largest column and look at this. Well, if there's no one larger, then we have to move over to the next column. We go to the tenths, and they're all the same still. When we come to here, we know that these two 9s are higher than the 6, so automatically these two numbers are larger. This one is the least, so that one's going to be in third place. Then we have to come over to the thousandths column, and all we're taking a look at is that guy and that guy, and we know that 5 is greater than 1, so that one would be the heaviest, that one would be the second, and then Quigley would be third. So to go from the greatest to the least would be Foo, then Oscar, and then Quigley. If you were to put those numbers on a number line, you expect to see 0.395 further to the right because that's the one we said was number 1. So we expect him to be up here if 0.4 is the highest number on that number line. Oscar was number 2, 0.391. So we expect to see him there. And then Quigley, somewhere down here, the little guy. So this decimal, 0.40, would be equivalent to 0.400. And if we can make it that way, it's easier to compare 395 thousandths on that number line from 300 thousandths to 400 thousandths. So this unit or this lesson is fairly easy to go through. I just wrote out these ones here. So for instance, it says use greater than or less than or equal to make each statement true. So 0.457 and 0.406. So again, we're comparing our ones column first. There's nothing there to separate each other. Then we look at the tenths column, again, both equal. Then we come into the hundredths column and we see that this one is greater. So we know that 0.457 is greater than 0.406. Similarly, if we take a look over at this one here, we have our ones column first, and we don't even have to go any further than that because we know that 6 is greater than 5. So we can stop right there and we can say that 6 here, 5.976 is less than 6.0. Easy one.